You feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions, and it's too much sometimes. Mix the potion, mix it up, girl, put it in motion. Are you burning or dying? There's no compromising. Make up your mind, we're running out of time. It's so hard to try, but it feels one-sided. Just make up your mind, lay it all on the line. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. Pulling your thorns out my clothes. Your poison is spread to my soul. You say you love me one day, next you don't. Knowing damn well you feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions, and it's too much sometimes. Mix the potion, mix it up, girl, put it in motion. Are you burning or dying? There's no compromising. Make up your mind, we're running out of time. It's so hard to try, but it feels one-sided. Just make up your mind, lay it all on the line. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. Pulling your thorns out my clothes. Your poison is spread to my soul. You say you love me one day, next.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bae-Chan After Dark, number 79. And I am here by myself. One is the loneliest number. Lala's on her way because she has the information on the topic of sex sent me to the ER, and haven't heard from Royal. Hopefully the finals ain't kicking her ass too hard, but as of right now, it is just me. So I've been drinking, and I really want to watch the Sixers game because it's like game 5 and the shit's almost over. Oh, it is over. It just ended. We won by 1 point again. Jesus Christ. Wait, no. It's just this game. Come on, refresh. 104-89. Fourth quarter. We up. But I'm going to be here for the people. I'm here for you guys. Hopefully y'all had a good week. Mine's been rough as hell. You know, been planning the Negro de Mayo, second annual Negro de Mayo party that the Cardi Experience Me is having not next weekend, but the weekend after, the 20th. So if you're in the Philadelphia area and you want to get down with some margaritas and some tacos, yeah, that's your boy. Make sure we can get you an invite, get you vetted, come through. It's going to be a good time. Don't forget to Like us on our Twitter page, Bae-Chan After Dark. We have hit 800 followers. 800. So pretty proud of that. Started the page in January, so from January to now, 800 folks isn't that bad, considering that it's just straight porn. It's all it really is. It's just straight fucking porn. Um, the topics for tonight was like I was saying before, Lala was going to bring it up, texting me to the ER, and the other topic was things that you learn from your past partners that you apply in today's relationships. Either that be, either good or bad habits, or things that you like what your partner did, and unfortunately, y'all guys broke up, and you took those experiences and lessons learned, or not even lessons, or things you just picked up into the new relationship. Hopefully, that they are healthy and not toxic, but you know how that goes. That was more of a good debate, especially with those listeners out there. If you're watching, you can comment, share the knowledge of what you picked up, because I believe that each relationship you go through is definitely growing pains, and you learn what to do and what not to do, what you could do better, and hopefully apply those things to your next relationship. I feel like folks don't even do that anymore. They just take all their, emotional baggage or their toxic traits and just, what? It wasn't working with this person. I'm gonna do the same exact shit with the next person. And you're sitting here wondering, why do I have the same fucking outcome every time I date people? Because you won't fucking change for the better. Like, how are you gonna be with somebody and make them better, or just rely on them making you better if you don't give up your toxic ways, right? Shit don't the shit doesn't make sense. And then you're stuck in this perpetual loophole of just shitty ass relationships over and over and over again. It makes you bitter. Then you just like, oh fuck all, man. Like, no, bitch, it's you. Like, you. So since there is literally only one person watching, and I have no one else to talk to but myself, I can only speak on my experiences. So, oh, that's nice. Someone, Lala says she's coming. She's coming. She's coming. I don't know when, but she said she was coming. So I'm just gonna stall. So for me, I'm not a good person for this because I haven't dated a lot. So I am 30. I'm 36. I know I don't look like it, right? Don't look like I'm 36 at all, but I am. But I have only seriously dated about four women in my life. So I don't have a lot to really fall back on. But with those four women, um, haven't really taken a lot of toxic shit from my broken up relationships to the next one, because it wasn't that much toxic shit. Like most of my breakups were like amicable, like just we just agreed to just go our separate ways. Um, so it's really hard to say what I've learned, um, or what I took from one relationship and moved into the next one. Um, Especially when it comes to the bedroom. Like everything that I've learned was just on me. Unfortunately, I haven't really been taught the ways of, you know, sex from other women, mainly just trial and error. But it wasn't until I got a little bit older, um, that when I started dating someone and they had like what should I call it? Um, a lot of like sexual energy, I would call it. where then I started noticing some things how I would like my woman to like want to be and how to act. So like to get girly, like to dress up all the time, have a lot of lingerie, a bunch of shit. They put me on to a different type of experience. That's something I couldn't really transfer over myself. So we have finally our Lala here. Hey Lala, maybe not. Is she
Hey,
ready?
I'm here, but I'm like not here because I ain't got no clothes on.
What- Hey, that's the perfect time to turn on the camera. Let's just,
Really? Really? I'm
why,
pretty sure.
why not?
I'm pretty sure there's one
Uh,
person in the world who wouldn't appreciate that.
eh, is one enough? Who knows?
Yes, that's more than enough.
One is more than enough.
That one. That's
I'm saying I'm willing to risk the whole page getting banned for a month so that I don't give a fuck.
not a whole month.
A whole month, this is worth it, right? You're worth it, Lala. You're worth it.
I'm worth it.
You're worth it.
Oh. All right, let me put this little. Let me just throw
Or
this in
just
real
throw
quick.
a sheet over your head or something. I don't know.
Honestly, I could.
I'll wrap it up.
I could just throw on a top and no pants, and no one would ever know.
No one would ever know.
How would they
How
know?
would they know?
They're gonna know.
I don't know, but yeah, you gotta do something for the folks that were waiting to see your face. I mean, I'm just here, you know,
Right? They deserve
talking
it.
to myself.
And I am so proud of you, holding it down, holding it down. All
Right, and
right.
I could be watching the fucking Sixers game right now. You kidding me?
The Sixers are playing.
Yes, it's game five, and it's in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left, and we're up. Like this
Oh
is this.
wow, that's
I'm
pretty intense.
sure Hollywood would be on it right now.
He would be if he wasn't at work.
Ah, shit. I bet he watching that too. Anyway,
And they gave him like the worst shift ever, which is like his least favorite shift, which is a 2 to 10.
ooh.
So like he hates that shift so much, but they keep giving it to him.
Oh well.
But game
Gotta
five
work
is
with what we
always a
got.
good game.
Hell yeah. Game five is like that means it's tied 2-2, and whoever wins the next game has the advantage. And it
Right.
comes down to like always gonna come down to a game seven usually, but the Sixers are away, so they're playing that Boston right now.
All right. So I'm here. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Lala is Random. Don't forget the Z. You guys can catch me on all social media platforms at Lala is so random. If the name's not there,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
they look ends.
I. And I know that Cardi already did the rundown and told you guys what today's episode is supposed to be about.
Yay! I guess you was listening on the way in.
I'm always trying to listen on the way in. I don't know. Okay, so today at work, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, like I left at an appropriate time, but it took like four lights to get past the one light that goes directly from my job to the street. Like I was sitting at that light for four lights, and then after that, it was so much traffic.
Girl,
So
I don't know. That's LA. Can we trust this time frame? 'Cause this is the second time in
yes,
a
we
row.
can trust this time frame only because this is currently at present my last Tuesday at this job site.
Yay! I don't know.
So
Are we? Is that a
next,
yay? Is that like a fuck that site, or are we just? I don't know. I just want to
well,
support you.
I enjoy the people, but yeah, I've had better job sites before.
Okay,
But
then yeah, fuck that place then.
yeah, next Tuesday I won't even be here.
Where you gonna be?
It's Hollywood's birthday.
Oh yeah, it's time for the birthday nasty weekend, right?
Yes, well, it's a midweek thing because his birthday falls on a Tuesday.
Ah, okay,
So I planned everything on a Tuesday. He actually works on the weekend, so bleh.
okay. Still
Yeah.
nasty weekday.
Yes. Very nasty birthday. I'm so excited.
That makes me upset. My birthday's
Yeah.
until December. I don't know. It feels like it makes the wait that much longer.
Your birthdays are always epic though. Like you don't like.
Fuck.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, everyone has to wait the same amount of time. It just feels like for December babies, it just feels a lot longer because like it's Christmas. Like, oh man, winter. I gotta wait till next winter. Like this shit is like a long fucking time.
I mean, I could say the same thing. Like my birthday's in January, so I'm right behind you. It's like the beginning
Yeah,
of
right.
the
Did you feel
year,
that? Like the people in the
but it's
middle of the
like,
year feel better. Like, oh, it's not that bad.
yeah, yeah. My birthday's like smack dab in the middle of the month, and sometimes it falls on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which I'm a
Oh,
little
that's a
selfish.
free
I
day
don't want
off.
to share my birthday with him. Like,
Well, why? Like, I mean, technically, you kind of had to.
no, his birthday is January 15th. Mine is the 18th. They need to just celebrate it on the 15th, but no, they want to celebrate it on that Monday, even if
Yeah, so you
that
can
Monday
get
is
Monday
17th,
off.
the
You're
16th, or
welcome.
15th.
You better think, Dr. King. You better think him right now. Thank you, Dr.
No,
King.
no joking.
Making me have my 3-day weekend possible because of you.
I don't see you thinking Jesus for Christmas break.
I do. I mean, not anymore because I don't get off. Like, I'm working any fucking way.
You're still working on Christmas break. Oh
But
no.
yeah, any other time. But yeah, no problem.
Yes.
So again, apologizing for everybody else. Royals, hopefully somewhere safe and sound.
Well, I
Doing
hope so.
finals.
Like the thing, last weekend was Roy. I mean, last week we had Royal's birthday, and
Yes,
then I guess finals and stuff. And
finals.
hopefully, she's enjoying herself. It's Mother's
Hopefully
Day
we'll get it.
weekend
Yeah,
coming up.
Mother's Day weekend coming up. Yep.
So,
Plans for Mother's Day.
I don't particularly plans for Mother's Day, but if plans occur, that's always nice.
Yeah, your son don't like make you a card or something nice. I mean, he kind of grown to be making cards, but
I'm excited when he even remembers it's Mother's Day.
oh
He
no,
used to give me stuff like, because he was in elementary school and they make you make stuff in elementary school,
sure they
but he
do.
don't really remember. But I don't make an expectation of it. Did you know the originator of Mother's Day? She didn't want the holiday commercialized. She just wanted a day to celebrate her mom. And she actually hates what Mother's Day has become.
I mean, that's kind of petty. Like I can only celebrate Mother's Day. I don't want other mothers to have the same day to.
No, she doesn't like what they've done with the holiday commercializing it or
I
cards.
mean, what does she want for Mother's Day?
Why
Like,
is
oh,
this
I
so
was just.
weird? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, but it's starting to look really Dr. Seuss's the way that it's going back and forth like that.
This is why I don't get ready for cam on cam, y'all.
It happens. It's fine just having it down.
No, it's not. It's
I know
really
it took
not.
forever to fucking do. Jeez.
Oh my god, it did take me forever to do these because these are so long.
Yes.
It took me forever. I'm already ready to go back
I
to
was
my
like, what's
fucking.
happening?
I'm ready to go back to my.
She don't know
What's
what's going on
happening
with it.
is I'm having an identity crisis, and I don't like the way my hair is right now. So I'm fighting with it. I'm struggling. It's a struggle. It's a struggle, but it's okay. It's
Yeah, it is
okay.
okay. You still look good.
Can I put a hat on?
If it makes you feel better, I don't. I
No,
don't
it
give a
won't. It won't make me feel.
fuck. Why'd you even suggest it?
They asked me to come into work early tomorrow.
All right. So before you jumped on, I was talking about things that we learned from our exes that we positive things. Fuck all if you just learned the worst things and brought it over to your new relationship because that just isn't cool.
Why it's not cool?
Why would you bring something toxic or a bad trait that you learned in a previous relationship and bring it
I
to a
don't think
new
we're talking
relationship?
about toxic or bad traits. I think we're talking about things in the bedroom.
We
And
are, but
honestly, I
I
feel
figure that
like
we should
guys,
spread the net.
guys who have me now should be thanking my exes.
So, is this a ode to all your exes that taught you all the tricks, tips, and tricks of the game?
No, 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 not at all. Because I feel like the women who have my exes, they should be thanking me because I went through the ringer with some of them. They did
Yeah,
not know what they were doing. But we learned together,
there you go.
you know?
I like that.
But you know how like I've always said like if I don't enjoy something, I will tell my partner I'm not enjoying this, and I leave constructive criticism. And if they take that constructive criticism and they apply it, then we are both off for the better.
Gold stars all around.
Gold stars all around. Yes.
I figured that was too narrow, and we should broaden the net a bit to
What?
other aspects. Because with me, like, there's not really anything. My experiences were more than trial and error than being taught or learning new things. Everything was just me learning as I went along and
Wait, you
picking up
never like
things
had an experience with a naughty older woman who wanted to take advantage of the young man?
all
He
the
was too
time,
tall and mature looking for his age.
all the time. But
And
I
you didn't
was
learn
just
anything?
so much of a stud that it just ended up being reversed.
You were teaching her some things?
Right. Like, I'm thinking, like, thing is,
Why do you sound like disappointed in the fact that you were teaching her some things?
because I really wanted to, like, hey, I wanted a nice little sensei moment where, a montage where I'm gonna teach you all the, sexual ways of the force and whatever, and go through this journey. But I
And it
came
didn't
out
happen.
as a automatic fucking Jedi master already. So I'm like, God damn, this kind of sucks. I'm thinking, what can I share with folks? Like, but then no one really taught me anything.
I feel like that would probably be my second partner. My second partner, um, because he was still a virgin and I was not. I
Mm,
thought I was going to teach him a whole bunch of things. And then the first time we ever did it, I just had to turn over and look at him and say, dude, you're lying. You're not a virgin. And he was like, what are you
right.
talking about? I'm like, you're a liar.
Some
There's
people are just
no
born with
way
it.
that was your first time. Like,
Yeah,
first of all, he
some people are
lasted
born with the
forever.
gift.
First of all, he lasted forever. Like, because my first time with my first person, that shit was 8 minutes. And I know because I timed it.
You want to know how long what mine was? My first actual
Yes.
session,
Yes.
and it's like 3 days.
See, that's
Friday, Saturday, and I came on Sunday.
that's exactly what happened to guy number 2. Like, I'm telling you, like, we were going for so long that I was like, yo, it's not happening. It's not
Right.
gonna happen. And he was like, I mean, I guess we could stop. And I felt like, damn, did I lose my shit? Because like before then, I had no. I only had sex with my first, and then I had got pregnant, and then I hadn't had sex with another person until the second guy. So I really thought, I was like, yo, is my shit fucked up? Like,
Post
had a
date.
baby,
Oh,
and
what
now
did you do to me?
I can't make a nigga come. Like, and like I didn't have a lot of experience because I wasn't with the first guy for that long.
Right.
Like, I was like one of those people who like, I talk a lot of shit, and I'm gonna be about it when the time comes. But I'm gonna let you know I was hyping that shit up a little bit. At least that's what I did in the beginning. After that, I learned my lesson. I don't talk shit. I don't speak on anything. When you find out, you find out. And it's usually a conversation that's had after the first time where I say, don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Yeah, that's me all the time.
That's you
Like,
all the time. You have to tell
damn,
people, don't
damn,
worry.
that dick is good. Like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, girl, you'll get used to
Yeah.
it. They're like, that was only 50% of my power. Like,
You can't use all your power
you
because
can't use, you can't go 100% the first time because
Because you don't
one,
know
you
what they can
just
handle yet.
exactly, and then you want to leave, room to, razzle and dazzle later. You just can't can't pull all the tricks out on one go around. You gotta spread that shit out.
Also, I feel like I don't know if I've asked you this question before, but do you like distinguish and like differentiate like boyfriend dick from like regular I'm just gonna fuck her dick?
Some folks get different strokes.
I feel like that way too, because I feel
That's
like
how
if
it
you
goes.
stroking everybody like they your girl or
You
they're
can't stroke
your
everybody the
wife,
same way.
they gonna start acting like that. They're gonna be
Mm-mm.
acting crazy, and then you're gonna be like, listen, this is just it's
And that's
not
how you
that
get all them stalkers. Like, no, you gotta fuck people differently. I'm gonna just do the bare minimum so you can get your rocks off, and then
I
I'm
was
gonna just
thinking
go.
that one video where she's like, "You said we was gonna get married."
Right. You say front. You get my frontal here, and
What was it?
thing
One
on
hand on
just
neck, one hand on
one hand
frontal.
on neck, one hand on frontal. What you think was going to happen after that?
Thumb in a butt.
There was another video I saw. It was like, yeah, this girl was like, yeah, if he like spit in my mouth, I'm gonna have his baby. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. I was like, see, that's the shit you just can't be pulling out the first night because you don't know what kind of crazy person you're dealing with.
I can't. Like, yeah.
Gotta do the bare. You gotta do the bare minimum.
Everybody can't get all the stops. Everybody cannot. You can't pull out all the stops on everybody.
Can't do it. Would not suggest it at all.
I feel like I've taught more to my previous partners than I was taught from my previous partners. If that makes sense.
You know what doesn't make sense? It sounds crazy, but theoretically, when you think about it, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
When guys say, "Oh, I had to teach her how to suck a dick," it sounds crazy gay when you say it. But in practical sense, you kind of have to tell her what you like and what you don't like, and
yes,
how to actually do it without actually doing it.
That is one thing that I will accredit to learning from a guy. Like, I learned how to suck a dick. I feel like properly because I dealt with a guy who he just couldn't perform unless he had head first. And so while I was there, I was like, well, I'm about to practice and I'm about to become excellent at this.
There you go.
And he was a great teacher.
That's the right attitude.
He knew I wanted to learn.
The situation.
So we would practice. He would like really give like coaching sessions, and and I know that like different strokes for different folks, obviously. So you can't apply one lesson to everybody. But I feel like sometimes with guys in particular, they feel like they can apply one thing to every single person.
Yeah, they do. But they never realize that, hey, each woman is different, man. Like, you can't. Everything is not applicable to the next person. You would want to think so, but I mean, there are some things. Yeah, there's some baseline things you can, the basic shit.
The basic.
Yeah. When you get to the intermediate and advanced level, you just can't be buzzing it out unless you actually know what the person likes.
I remember the first time I gave head to a guy who did not like sloppy toppy.
You didn't like sloppy toppy?
He didn't like it at all. He didn't like the spit. He didn't like the extra spit. He didn't like the mess.
No, it's very reverse. Some girls don't like,
For a long while, I was like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know how to handle it.
What to do with this information?
Like, I'm I'm like, I got one trick, and I'm
Like,
really
how
good
do
at
I
it.
not make it sloppy? Like, you gotta de-educate yourself. I gotta learn how to unsuck a dick real quick. How do I make this work?
You gotta reverse engineer it and go back to the basics to
Right.
before you knew how to suck a dick. And hey, that was what it took. And and he was very satisfied. He was very satisfied.
Maybe something that he needs to learn. He needs to learn how to enjoy the sloppy toppy.
I don't know. I don't know. He didn't like the mess.
I mean, if it ain't messy, I don't want it.
Needless to say, well, I never squirted on that person.
Right.
So
Yeah,
he
doesn't get that a lot.
would have really had a fit then.
Would have freaked the fuck out. You probably would have left.
Like, what the hell is this?
He'd have been like, "Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! It's in my mouth!"
Oh no! You gotta go. You gotta go. And some guys don't like squirting.
I think that's like the ultimate fireworks show. There ain't nothing like it just busting off and just.
Nah, they like complain about the sheets and the mattress and the towels.
Whatever. I mean,
I gotta fuck you in the shower because you make a mess. What? You made the mess, not me. Not everybody can make me do this.
Maybe you didn't have in-unit laundry. Like, bitch, I gotta go down to the corner to the laundromat now. I gotta get my quarters.
Then
Can't be doing this messing with you.
Some towels down. You just need
I like it.
Towels ahead of time. Yeah. So.
But you never know when it's gonna come, though.
You don't. But yeah, some people do. Like I did date this one guy. He can make me squirt every single time on command, though. So like, if he did not want me to make a mess, I would not make a mess.
Right.
And then if he wanted me to make a mess, he would literally tell me, "Oh yeah, we about to make a mess," and I'd be like,
"Uh-oh,
uh-oh."
You know what the spot was.
I've never been in control of it myself.
Yeah, you got something. I guess you got to learn to master then, huh?
I don't think I want to. It's a surprise to me too.
You like the surprise?
I do. I'll be like, "Woo, yay!"
I can dig it. I can dig it. Now, I'm thinking, if I'm the guy and the girl's like way too good at it, and be like, hey, why are you so fucking good? Like, how many dicks did you need to suck to become the GOAT?
How many dicks did you need to suck to get the
like?
Would that make you have like a mental block? Like, damn, I can't come now.
I don't know. I mean, it hit right, bigger every night. But from other folks, probably everybody know what? Yeah, she had like way too many to be this good. Like, she had to be like Queen Deep Throat. She had like a series out on like Amazon Prime, and I don't know if I can still be with this.
You know what's funny is when you come across the people who don't come from head, right? I have to talk myself into giving them head, because it's like, do I want to disappoint myself at failure, or do I want to try my hardest?
Now, I do like training though. Training is always fun. So even though I might not be learning something, but I like to pass things down.
Pass it down. There you go.
Pass it down. Like, hey, the reason why it can go down here is because of me. I taught her how to get it down the part, to hold down the gag reflex to get it down there.
That's what I want to do. I want to go through some
months and months of vigorous throat training.
More vigorous training.
Right. You got a fucking training montage. It's like, hey, just go each time. Each time you do it, just a little bit better. To show it all would take too long. Go need a montage.
Have you ever used
Dick sucker mine.
like the throat spray or anything?
I've heard about that. I've never used it. I was like, hey, we're just going to do this old fashioned way.
So you let her throw up on your dick?
If that's what it takes.
I mean, that's usually what happens if you're training.
That's what it takes. If you can't suppress it, hey, the towel, there's a bucket right there. You gotta break through the threshold.
Break through the threshold, and then there you go. There you go.
Exactly. And once you're there, you're there.
Once you're there, you're there.
The point is, you just can't really stop because like it can't go away. So
I feel like it can go away if you don't fully get there. Like it's a reset.
Yeah, it is a reset because it's a muscle. So if you don't train the muscle, it can fall back to where it was. So once you obtain it, you gotta, make sure you get hit on a weekly basis.
Daily.
Or a daily basis.
Daily, I mean,
if you have the time.
I had a karate teacher, and he always told me, it's not practice makes perfect. It's perfect practice makes perfect.
I always was told that, nothing's ever perfect, but practice builds improvement. So
I guess.
I don't think there is a such thing.
I like perfect. I'm perfect. No, I'm joking.
I don't know what the perfect head looks like, but sign me up for that.
Sign you up for that.
Sign me up for that.
Sign me up for that.
Yeah, but I wish I learned something. Because usually all my sexual experience has been with older women. I don't like to sound like a hoe, but I've been with a lot of older women.
A lot of.
But I've only dated.
You're not learned anything. Are
right.
you sure you're just not a receptive student?
No, like I said, I was just born with the gift. Bruce Leroy, I was born with the glow, baby.
And there's always room for improvement.
If there was any room for improvement, it'll be how to finish faster, which I can't do. That'd be the room for improvement. Fucking Todd, she laughing like she'll fucking tell you. I can't even she's laughing her ass off right now. You could put 10 of the baddest chicks in the porn game in my bedroom right now, and none of them can make me come within 10 minutes.
I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna just dip. I will dip. I will dip.
Remember, I told you my first time lasted 3 days.
That's ridiculous.
Legit 3 days.
I feel like you got a mental block.
I think so too. I really think it is.
No, because like, what's the point in life if you can't have a quickie every once and again?
She said, "I'm out. We'll talk."
No, I mean, first you can't just like sneak off to the bathroom real quick during a like dinner party or some shit. Like,
yes, that's true. There's always stuff to learn.
There you go. We got. You're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to get past that mental block.
I might have to talk to a shrink about it, or maybe I should do hypnosis.
Maybe that would be interesting and fun. But then again, maybe it's not something you want to learn because, like, what if once you unlock that
you can't go back?
You can't close it back.
And then I'm a normal human being. I don't want to be that.
Yeah, because there was a guy and he couldn't come from head. And like, no matter how many times I would try, he would never come. And so then it was like one morning, I was just determined I was going to make it happen. So like before he even woke up, I started. And once, that happened, it was like the floodgates had opened because after that, every single time he came from head. So I think in his mind, he was like, oh, I'm not going to come. What's the point anyways? But then it was like, yeah, I know I'm going to come. Like, he was like, I'm about to shoot him out. Like, bro, chill. Like,
Oh, I'm dead. That's crazy.
No, but it could be like a mental block, and then once
I know. The
the
thing is, I
floodgates are
know it is
open,
because I've trained myself over the years. Because I had a
you
lot of
trained
partners.
yourself. Did you
I
start
mentally.
training before you had partners?
I don't think so,
You don't think
but
so?
no. But soon as
Okay, so then
I can remember,
can you make yourself finish in under 10 minutes?
if I try, yes, I can. So that's how I know it's a blocking thing.
Hmm.
I had to figure out how to unlock it because my brain goes places. You know how people think about like, oh, my dick, grandma, I'm trying not to come. My brain don't work that way.
Uh-huh.
Like sometimes I space out. I try to focus on how good it is, and then mine just goes blank,
Okay.
or it jumps places, random fucking places, like that movie Jumper. I don't know why. It
This
just
man got ADHD, y'all.
it might be ADHD, but that's been the whole key to me lasting like for such a long time that I probably as of right now I can't turn it off.
You just gotta
So
go for it and distract yourself in other ways. I don't know. Do it while you're watching porn or something. Pretend it's your hand.
I don't know. I tried that too.
You, I don't know what to tell you. I
That's
don't.
what I said. Like, I think I might have to do the hypnosis. I might have to. Someone has going to have to force me and be like, "Hey, can you just like round me off to like maybe 55 minutes?" That sounds like a good solid number.
That
I mean, I think I read an article like the common is like 8 to 14 minutes for men.
you know what? It's so crazy because I think I was reading about that, and I think somebody was saying like 5 minutes is good.
Right, which I think it was. I can't
And I
even
felt
fathom that.
disrespected that I had
Very much
read that
so.
it said that 5 minutes.
You can't even do foreplay for 5 minutes to even get things going.
If it's only going to be 5 minutes, it's like, what's the point? I'm not going to get there in 5 minutes.
Right. No one's going to get. I mean, guys, I guess, get there in 5 minutes. I mean, guys can come from strippers dancing on them,
But I mean,
which I think is crazy.
I don't shade a guy if he come fast, like not never, because one, I know what I'm working with, and two, as long as you come back stronger the second time around. So like
I can you can respect
that
that part.
first one might be off in like 2 to 3 minutes. You be like, all right, okay, bet. But he come back within
like you
like
you
30
caught me
minutes to
off
an hour.
guard. You caught
He
me off
come
guard. You got
back
that.
and he going harder. I'm like, okay, that's what I like. Because then also like me, I'm like thinking about like potential threesomes and stuff. Like you can't have threesomes if you're not lasting.
Right.
Because one of the ladies is gonna feel slighted.
You can't have that happen.
Can't have that happen. But I do
Can't
feel
have
like
that
guys
happen.
last longer in threesomes for some reason.
It's probably the adrenaline.
Like every guy I've ever been in a threesome with, it was like usually they only last this long, but now all of a sudden it's another bitch here and you Rambo.
Yeah, you gotta pull the energy. You gotta pull the
Summoning,
energy from around. You go,
summoning the
gotta pull
power.
it. Going to last longer
Oh my gosh.
and
Okay,
harder
so
than ever before.
if you feel like you haven't learned anything from any partner, I want to ask you, what would you think is a valuable lesson to learn? Like something that you could tell me, like tell me something so I could pay it forward to the next. Well, we know who that person
Well,
is.
maybe not like another. I like if it was another man. I think I said this a while ago. Like you gotta calibrate the pussy. Gotta calibrate it.
Calibrate it.
Calibrate it. You might not have been on for this is like when the show first started.
Uh-huh.
I'll always say, hey, you gotta calibrate the pussy first. You gotta know the pussy. You gotta be one with the pussy. You gotta do everything to the pussy to find out what makes it tick. And then once you do that, then you go on from there. That's like the building blocks.
Uh-huh.
Just gotta calibrate the pussy.
Okay, but now you got to tell the girls what to do.
It'd be the same thing. Gotta calibrate the dick.
Calibrate the. I don't know.
You gotta calibrate the dick.
I don't think I know how to do that.
Okay. So tell your man to masturbate, right?
Okay.
So no one can make a man come faster than himself, right? So with that being said, taking that logic, you watch him stroking himself, how he plays with himself, and then you mimic those actions. You mimic the hand grip, the tightness, the speed, all of it. So
Yes.
it feels, comfortable
And then put my mouth on it.
and then add the mouth to it. See? Right. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
And then of
And
course
you would think that's common sense, but it's not.
it's really not.
The horror stories
Just how
that I've
men
heard.
has going at it and be like, what the fuck are you doing? It's the same thing as women going at it and be like, and men be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like for real, like it's been a mess. I've been with girls like, have you done this before? Or because what you're doing right now, it just seems foreign and alien to me. This is not sex.
This is not it. This is not it.
Right.
If I feel like you're not gonna handle my body properly, I will remove myself from the situation.
And actually, I had done that. I'd be like, oh, no, thank you. I'm good. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're just going to have to
Like
dip
this,
up out of here.
this not gonna work. This not gonna
Right.
work at all. Gotta go. Doop.
Yeah. So I think if you take those facts and then you just compound it, finding out more about his interests, what he likes, you just keep adding it on, and that's you just having busting no matter what in many different ways and variations, which is always fun. And that's why I'm always edging too, like trying to make sure I'm
On your
already
toes.
there on the toes. Gotta stay ready. Gotta stay ready. Gotta stay locked and loaded at all times. The shit can go down, and you can't be empty. So you gotta be prepared at all times.
No, I want to say, I think the best thing I learned would probably be my head skills. I would think that would be the best thing I learned. And the best thing I have to teach will probably be my head skills.
Yes, because you can't teach good pussy, first of all.
Yeah.
It's either you got it or you don't.
Right.
I mean, you can kind of train your walls and such, but you can only go but so far.
Yeah. So like I was having a threesome, and my partner at the time, he was really great at it. He was. But he thought he was the best. Right? And so it was me, him, and another woman. And like he was giving her head, and she's like moaning, whoop blah, whoop blah, whoop blah. And I'm trying to like tell him what to do. And she's, he don't want to hear that because he know what he doing, right? So then like I kind of like tapped him out, like, all right, it's my turn. And she starts getting louder. And she starts whooping more. And then she didn't even realize we had switched.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So then she was like, whoa, like, like that. So then he was like, all right, show me what you did. Now he now he wants to learn, So then when he goes at it again, I'm like telling him what to do. And now she's like picking up and stuff. So I feel like that is my greatest skill that I can teach.
There you go. I like that. I think I would like to learn. If there's something to learn, if there's something I can add to my repertoire, if I can add it to the arsenal.
Feel like there's nothing that you can't learn. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah.
On that information, but if it's more than sex, like I said, other things in your relationship that are healthy and you want to take to the next one, do that shit.
Yes.
And not just the all the bad traits, because that doesn't transfer well, and then you're just end up being the same person.
I don't really bring along the bad stuff, the bad traits. Like,
that's good.
I mean, there is trauma that people carry from relationship to relationship. Like, I
Yeah,
know,
there's
like,
that.
I have a habit of apologizing for stuff when I ain't did shit wrong.
Mm.
You know, like, that's a bad trait, but then it's not a bad trait. It's just only bad if your partner's like, okay, stop apologizing. You did nothing wrong.
Well, yeah,
But you
that's
can
being
unlearn
honest.
that.
Yeah,
You can unlearn that. And then that's important.
good. I was referring to like the bad fucking traits. Like not to say baggage because everyone got their baggage that they take from one thing to the next, but there's some things in your baggage that you can work on to eliminate your bags, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
some folks don't do it, and they're like, "Oh, I can never find, or I can never stay with somebody." No, because look at the shit that you've been doing. Like, you take your same shit to the next person, expecting things to change, or you're expecting someone to put up with your shit, and they're not,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're the one blaming everybody but yourself.
Am I the villain? I don't think that I'm
No one thinks they're the fucking villain in their own story.
the villain.
Like,
I'll gladly be the villain. I don't care. I really do not care. I
you
don't
know
care.
why? You know why, right?
Why?
Because you're a fucking brat, and brats don't care about nobody else but themselves
I care about other people besides
and their
myself. I do. I'm a very caring, giving person
until it's brat time.
until it's brat time. Because
Until it's brat
like
time.
I had to learn how to be selfish.
Mm-hmm.
That is something I had to learn how to be selfish because I was always giving. Um like another thing, like I guess kind of sexual. I don't know how many partners it took until I first experienced being a pillow princess.
Wait, what's the pillow princess?
A pillow princess just lays there and she's pretty and she doesn't have to do anything. The guy does all the work.
Ah, okay.
So I used to do everything. I was a pleaser. I literally got off and just knowing that my partner got off. So I was an avid
Mm-hmm.
learner. I always wanted to figure out what was going to get him there without even thinking about what was going to get me there.
Mm.
And so when I first experienced being a pillow princess, it was so amazing. I was like, I don't know if I want to go back.
Now that I'm thinking about it, my first girlfriend was a pillow princess.
A lot of women are pillow princesses. A lot of guys don't even realize that what they've been dealing with is pillow princesses because they repeatedly have pillow princess after pillow princess and they're like never experienced just someone taking control, a woman initiating it, a woman getting a
Right.
flop, a woman doing everything for you. Like I'm okay with getting you your nut and not even worrying about mine.
Mm.
Because I enjoy that. I'm a giver. I get off in seeing you pleased. So it wasn't until I ran into another person who was exactly the same. He only got off in seeing me get pleased. And so it pleased me to know that he was getting off, seeing me get off. So I was still
That's
feeding
deep.
into my need
That's some
to
layers
please
right there.
him. Yeah, I was still feeding into my need to please him, but it required me to become a pillow princess. And it was actually amazing, and I learned so much from that. And now
Mm.
I feel like I can do that every now and again. I can incorporate the pillow princess with the overachiever.
All right, that sounds like a healthy mix.
I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I think it's a healthy mix. I don't think my world didn't turn upside down until I met someone who wasn't a pillow pleaser. I was like, shit, girls can do things too. I was like, wait a fucking minute here.
Yeah,
Let me put my hands behind my
you just
head.
lay there. You
wait
know,
a
you're like,
wait a minute. What is going on?
and then all the other positions you get opened up to when she's in the lead instead of you always being in the lead.
Yep. And that's when I was like, okay, I don't have to really, you know,
And
carry
then you
the load.
discovered you were a switch.
Right there in that moment, it's like, know what? I could get used to this.
And you know what? The real thing is, it's probably because you were dealing with older women.
Yeah, it's right because my first girlfriend was only like 3 years older than me, but she
But you
wasn't
probably
very experienced at all.
you
But she
probably
was
had like
very
women
fucking
who were like,
pretty.
"Oh yeah, I'm about to just come get this guy. He about to come over and fuck the shit out of me," and she was just gonna chill after that.
Pretty much that was my call sign. Like that was it. Hey, my name is David, and I'm here to knock down your walls. And that was it. End scene. That was just it. And now
And
like,
so,
oh shit, I come to the door and or you come to my door and you just got a robe on and you got a trench coat on. What is this?
what is
What
this?
what what is this? Is this what this looks like on my end when I come to you? Like what is
Yeah,
this? So I was
I
like,
feel like
yeah, this
it's
is nice.
exciting. It's exciting.
Yeah.
So,
My thing is, huh?
did you watch any of the sex similar to the ER stuff?
Now the show I've seen a couple of episodes. Horrible, horrible reenactments.
Oh, definitely.
I,
Oh,
I need
definitely.
I need like
It's so
the
trash.
I need like the Pornhub version of Sex Sent Me to the ER. I'm gonna need actual actors
Ooh,
actually doing the scenes, and then you can do like, oh, fake stuff when you got hurt. I want to see what
but you would
the
turn it
hot
off.
stuff.
Then you would turn it off.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You
But
would just want to go see the next horrible scene.
I would have to say I would have not one not to come watching the fucking show, and two stick around for the educational part on what what not to do or how you should handle it when this happens in this situation when you need to go to the ER.
Okay, it's so funny because I feel like I abruptly jumped to the next
No, it's fine because
topic.
we wrapped this up. We're almost on an hour anyway.
Okay, but I feel like I abruptly jumped to the next topic because one of the stories that I saw on the show was about a young man and an older woman.
Hmm.
And they were doing it on, I guess, her like lawn furniture, her picnic table or something. The
Hmm.
table broke. She ended up fracturing a rib and puncturing her lung
Ugh.
and having to go to the with her young
Yeah,
college
she get
boy neighbor.
body slammed through the table or something. She just getting pound driven through the table.
She's getting power drive. I guess he was knocking the walls down.
Sheesh.
So now I'm like, have you sent anybody to the ER?
Me personally, not that I know of. No, I mean there's been a couple of hey, I can't for a few days because I'm sore and swollen down there, but never to the ER. Now I had a friend of mine
Uh
send
huh.
someone to the ER. One of my best friends, um, back in the day, was hitting this chick, hitting it from the back, doggy style. Had her arched more than she was supposed to,
Oh,
and the way that he was hitting it, um, made her disc slip out of her back, and she couldn't move.
no.
So
She was
mind you,
paralyzed.
mind you, at the time, this was back in the day. So of course we're young in his mama house, trying to be
No.
quiet. Mom home, kids around, running around.
Wait, you
You
were
trying
there.
to? I wasn't there,
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
but that's what the setup was.
I thought it might have been like, me and her homegirl in one room and her and him in the
Oh
other
no,
room.
no.
Because,
He no,
like
but he called me right
people
after.
used to buddy, people used to buddy it up.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
I'm going to bring a friend, you bring a friend.
Yeah, he told me as soon as it happened though,
Oh,
and
no.
like had to call 911 and they had to get her. And like I was in so much trouble. He said he felt so bad. So she had a bulge disc. Um, I think she's okay now. I think it was just minor surgery, but She's alive and well, as far as I know today.
Oh,
I'm gonna text them and find out. Like, yeah, remember that girl
whatever
back?
happened to that
Remember that girl back?
girl?
You literally broke.
You blew her back out for
You
real,
literally
for
blew her
real.
black. You ever talk to her again? Like, how's she doing?
Like, I wonder, like, what is the follow up for that? Like, how do you go back and ask, like, may I blow your back out again? Like, do you swear off that person?
You
Like,
swear off the. He didn't
because
go
they
back.
put you in the hospital, or like, clearly they didn't finish.
I mean, clearly, the fuck around and find out part was very real in that scenario. But you can't go back to that. As of right now, it's all missionary for the rest of your life,
Oh,
probably.
oh,
This is why you gotta arch your back right.
or be
Don't
on
arch your
top
back right,
so you
or
can
be on top.
control.
Yes.
Like, I feel like women who like to ride, they like to be in control. I don't always need to be in control. And I got bad.
You gotta be like this. You can't be like this. It locks your spine up.
Oh gosh.
Your natural vertebrae is curved inside out. So if you arching your back, but your middle of your back is out, shit's gonna it's gonna happen.
Oh no.
Learn to arch your back, ladies. Do it right.
I feel like I think I'm too proud to ever go to the hospital.
I'm gonna take this shit like a champ.
Yeah, definitely.
one tear out your eye. Like, I'm gonna take it like a champ.
Yeah, definitely. I like been in situations where like you just have to look at your homegirl and be like, hold my hand. Hold my hand. You fucking my shit up.
If you're ever so lucky to be in a three-way like that, just hold my hand.
It was a four. It was four. So it was me, like it was one couple and another couple. Because I used to go to a lot of swinger parties, but I didn't actually swing with people who weren't my partner. But I do like to watch. I'm a voyeur, so that's why I didn't mind going to those parties. And when you're a voyeur and a guy, it's a little different than when you're a voyeur and a girl. When you're a voyeur and a girl, it's just like, oh, she's, oh, you can't touch, she's, like that. But when it's a guy, it's like, nigga, why you here? So I got away with doing a lot of voyeurism, but like, basically, it felt like the two dudes were competing. So she's in pain, I'm in pain, and it's like, bitch, hold my hand.
Oh, I'm pain together, and they're just trying to inflict as much pain as possible.
I'm like, I don't know if the dudes was like looking at each other or looking at what each other was doing, but it was like, he's literally trying to kill me because this bitch over here hooping and hollering, so he wants me to hoop and holler, but I'm a G.
I won't give you the fucking satisfaction you're looking for. You're beating your whole shit in. You're like, just one glory tear come down out your eye.
You gotta earn that tear. You gotta earn that tear.
Mama ain't raised no bitch.
It's like, oh my God, like, yo, I'm not gonna do that with that person no more. I'm not doing that. Like for a couple days or like the scariest thing is if somebody bump you into your period and you're nowhere near your period. I get it if it was like a couple days after my period or a couple days before, but like my period was supposed to start a week from now. What the hell? And I'm not supposed to be bleeding.
Knocking down shit. I have started so many cycles so early.
And it's also a problem. It's also a problem because I like pain. So I'm like, hurt me.
They be so mad. Like, what the fuck? Like, why my shit come on? That like, what? I was good for another 3 weeks. Like, what the fuck? My shit just went off. I'm like,
it don't matter if he read red light.
I'm sorry. You had fun though, right?
We have fun though. See, that's how you ruin vacations.
That is also true.
Like
I have also figured I learned that. No, that's something I learned.
But
don't
that
go
last day of
ham the
the
first.
vacation, go ham.
Yeah,
Just
not
not
the
the first
first
night.
night of
Not
not
the
the
first
first
night.
night of multiple nights if you're doing a vacation. Don't go too
Yes.
crazy.
See there you go. That's something to learn. That's something to learn.
That is a life
It's something
lesson
that
right
you
there.
learned in a previous situation that you were able to take forward to see we come full circle here.
There you go. There you go. That's something. Walked away with.
Oh my god.
Because knocking that shit on is annoying as fuck. You're setting yourself up for failure.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You are selling yourself up for some failure. It's so funny because like when I was looking at a whole bunch of those episodes, well, I wouldn't say I was watching the whole episodes. I was watching clips of the episodes on my YouTube, and I saw some crazy stuff. Not all of it was like actual like sex.
There's more
And
butt
those ones
stuff
where
than
I was like, why are
anything,
you wasting
right?
my time? Huh?
What I saw was mostly butt stuff, like sticking things in the ass that wasn't supposed to go in the ass, and now your ass is in the ER trying to explain this shit.
Okay, so I saw one where the girl had got her dude a cock ring. And instead of putting the cock ring on him, she stuck it inside of herself. And then they did it, but then she couldn't get it out.
That's fucking stupid.
And then
She
and then they
deserves
couldn't
that
turn it
hospital
off.
bill. Oh, it was a vibrating one. Yeah, she deserves that hospital bill.
So
All
then
the
they
way.
had went to dinner.
Really?
They went to dinner because he had a dinner with like his boss. They couldn't miss the dinner.
Oh my
And it
God.
turns back on inside of her.
That is wild.
So
The boss is like, "Hey, is someone phone on vibrate?" Like,
the boss is like,
no.
"Are you okay? We're gonna take you to the hospital." Cause she lying, saying, "I think it's something wrong with my stomach." Go to the hospital. They remove the device and they hand it back to him.
Why
The
not?
guy
Here we
in
go.
front of his boss. Like, here's your stuff. You trying to leave without it.
Most of the things in the ER are sex related though. The things shoving things in the places that doesn't need to be shoved.
Oh yeah.
And just for oh, it got in there. Why can't it come out? Because it wasn't made to
I
go in the
saw one
first
where a
place.
guy shoved himself inside of a vacuum cleaner.
Can't say I've seen that one. You come in. How do you imagine? How do you even get to the ER? Like you can't sit in the car. You can't drive yourself.
It's like, and then I think the wife was like, "Oh no, don't cut the holes," because doctors wanted to cut the holes,
Don't cut the
off,
hose.
and she didn't want them to destroy her very expensive vacuum cleaner.
Have you seen? Did you see the episode when they were? Someone thought it was a great idea to have sex in a tree. Like they were.
No, shut up.
La la. Let me tell you.
No,
It was like, oh, let's climb up in the tree and in the tree, like we monkeys or whatever. And of
not a
course,
tree house, just a
no,
tree,
just a
bare
tree, a
tree.
bare ass tree on a limb.
First of all, the bark
But
is not comfortable.
you know what happens,
Like,
right?
I don't even want nobody pushing me up against a tree to kiss on no tree. And they climbed up in. Did the branch break? Or
She
did they
fell
just
off.
fall?
They fell fuck off and broke shit.
Thought they
And
was Tarzan. Tarzan and Jane.
it doesn't need to be so extra, folks. Sex is simple. There's no need to overcomplicate it. We're doing over elaborate things. It might look cool, might think it's cool in the moment, but it's really not. It's the same thing if you're doing it on the ground in the bed.
How do you even get it up?
You're just
I
more
couldn't wear
comfortable.
tights. I wouldn't even be able to participate.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be able
That's
to participate. I'd be
That's
like,
just fucking weird.
I'm nervous. I'm too scared. I'm nervous. I saw a couple that was doing it on top of a mechanical bull.
While I was moving, because they would instantly fall off.
While it was moving.
Well, that's impressive because I don't know if you ever been on one of them. Jones are hard to stay on.
They are. They're very hard to stay on. And the only reason why they fell off is because they started becoming electrocuted.
What? I'm just like, what? That doesn't even make fucking sense.
It doesn't make sense, but apparently the guy had an underlying condition where he had like a pacemaker or something, but it wasn't calibrated properly, or it was a defibrillator in his chest. So the ER doctor explained to him, like, this would have happened on top of the bull. If y'all was just in a regular bedroom, it would have happened anywhere that was going to happen. So because he was getting defibrillated, his heart was trash. Every time he got shocked, he was shocking her on the inside. So she had burns on the inside.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How does that even heal?
First of all, you only got to burn me once. I mean, you only got to shock me once. I'm getting off.
Instantly.
Like, she stayed and kept going, whoa, oh, no.
I guess she was like, you, I ain't raised no bitch. Through shocks and all.
I'm going to be a bitch today.
I'm like, sir, you have a pacemaker. Why are you on a fucking bull to begin with? Secondly, why are you effing a girl on a bull? Who's operating this thing? Why are they letting this slide? This is I'm calling Marshall. I'm shutting the whole place down.
Definitely some kind of violations. I don't remember. I think they might have worked in the restaurant or something that had a mechanical bull or bar. But it was just, I was just like, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Yes. So. But I've heard so many crazy stories about women's actual literal guts being rearranged.
Things be poking things. I mean, you gotta remember, like your guys' vaginas ain't deep. Like
it's not, which is deep. Why I don't understand everybody who's like a size queen. Like, I get it because I like pain too, but like I think because we're really not that deep. I think they say the average man is like 5 or 6, and like women are only about like 3 or 4. And they be wanting the 8s,
everything, 10s and 12s. And hey, if I don't see it poking in my midsection, then I'm not having a good time. Like,
I have seen it poke in my midsection before. It's actually it's kind of nice. What you doing in there?
Exactly, because I can feel it moving things around.
You can feel it moving.
Like once I get to the cervix, like, oh, I know what I'm hitting, and if I like adjust a certain way, it curve up, and then.
Does it hurt you to go in too deep?
Now, if like I said, if I like hitting the cervix too hard, yeah, it will hurt because like, all right, I got a couple more inches left to give, but I'm hitting it, and like if I can't rearrange it to get further, then that's just what it's going to be.
So, do you have you ever heard had someone be like, "Oh yeah, deeper," and you're like, "I can't go more deeper."
No, I make it work. Life is all about angles. But I hadn't have more of those than ow, what the fuck did you just hit?
Oh yeah.
I had way more of those than those. The instant pussy shutdowners. Like, what works to turn off everything.
I'll put it down real quick. I'll tell somebody, I don't know where you thought you was about to put that, but it's not going in here.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, you told me what I hit. Like, you made the wrong turn in Albuquerque or something. Like,
I don't know what's in
whatever there. I hit, I shifted to the right, and then I jabbed something. I don't think I.
You be knocking out bitches IUDs.
Yeah, done that. done that. I knocked out IUD. I knocked out Nuva rings. I took a couple things out.
Oh my gosh. I think I have a problem with snatching stuff, so I have snatched quite a few condoms off.
Yeah, that happens too, and it's funny as hell to watch y'all get it out. It's like it look like y'all crabs. And you're just like,
You're not gonna offer to get it out?
fuck no. I ain't getting that shit. The way that shit gotta put your leg up to get that shit is fucking hilarious.
You could at least
your leg be all the way
offer.
up on the table.
You could at least offer.
This ain't fucking operation.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like
well,
me,
what I'm doing, I go get a headlight.
Nails, if I have nails,
it's easier for you to grab it.
I don't really
because you got the extra, inches to grab it.
I don't want to go in there. No.
I'm saying, look, because I gotta get a headlight. I gotta open up, looking. Try to
just feel around,
feel around it. Then if I got it, I gotta press down and drag it out.
Yeah, see, listen, that sounds like a man who is experienced in pulling stuff out.
And that's why I say I ain't doing that shit no more. Cause we fucking raw dogging. That's what we doing.
Oh no.
We just fucking raw at this point. I ain't got time to be scuba Steves.
I hate them so much.
They're the fucking worst thing ever existed.
I feel like I complain about them more than like any of my previous partners. Cause they'll be like, all right, whatever. I'm like, oh, I hate this. Can't you just pull out?
That'd be me. I'm like,
can't you just pull out?
Man rule, like, hey, if they don't have a condom, then it's okay. If she don't say, where's your condom at? Then it's automatic.
Oh yeah, like definitely. If I don't really know you like that, I'm going to say that. But then also it's like, why would I even fuck somebody that I don't trust to fuck without the condom? Because I'm not sucking your dick with a condom on.
I forbade that. That shit is
not
so fucking
weird.
That shit is so fucking weird.
Not even.
And I think it's disrespectful to me and my penis.
It is.
Don't do that to my penis. Don't put him in a bag and then. No, it's not cool.
And don't cellophane my twat. I'm gonna put plastic wrap on your pocketbook real quick. Why? What's the point in going down there? No.
That's the whole point. You're robbing yourself half of the pleasure of everything. All this nut ass rich for her pleasure and all that other bullshit.
And practice safe sex, you guys. Make sure you guys are practicing safe sex.
Yeah, man, you got a whole responsibility.
I'm not above taking our first date to the clinic.
Me either. I'm not above going half on a Plan B pill.
Yeah. I'm just like, we can go to the clinic. We get our little papers. We show the papers to each other. And we get a nice little
a free bag of condoms that we'll never use.
That's just so romantical. That's so romantical, knowing that we both are clean.
Right. And then let's do it again.
You don't get tested enough.
I don't know.
Like, I feel like you should even get tested even if you're in a monogamous relationship.
You should, but usually that comes around like, physical time. But
yeah, no, I mean I'm like in a monogamous relationship and I know I'm not messing with anybody and my partner's not messing with anybody, but like I would still feel comfortable still getting tested periodically. Maybe I wouldn't get tested as often as I would if I'm, single, but I still would.
Yeah, it's just a bitch to get to the clinic.
Because
in Philly it is like there's a line and you gotta wait like an hour or 2 hours.
For reals?
Yeah, it's bad.
They have so many clinics and Planned Parenthoods out here.
Yeah, you can't be in and out.
Clinics and
you get there first thing in the morning, you automatically wait in like 30 minutes. God forbid you get there midday.
Wouldn't be able to do it.
That's why I say if you got a private doctor, go to see your private doctor.
That's the one that be taking forever, the private doctor. I can go in a free clinic. They don't know me. They don't know my name. They just have me fill out a piece of paper. They give me a little green card. I go get tested. That's it.
It'd be the scariest thing in the world, though. You just go there, you just see all the faces of despair and all the bad decision making that folks did the night before
I'll be
or the week
chilling.
before.
I'll be chilling because most of the time I already know I'm clean when I go.
Me too, but you know,
Like,
you can see folks be like, yeah, they having a problem. They're late tab, they can't stop moving, they checking their phone, or they already on the phone cursing somebody the fuck out. It's a fucking mess.
they face like all the color leave their face when the doctor called them to come to the back. They had to come back to get their results. Because, like, if they call you on the phone and give you your results, you clean. If they call you on the phone until you come back to the office,
dun dun dun. Here's your antibiotics.
What I gotta come back to the office for, doctor? Just tell me.
Nah, it's best we see you in person. I'm gonna need you to pick up this prescription.
Oh,
Like, damn, now I gotta cut somebody.
Yeah, you know what? Out here in LA, they said the doctors are so fucking lazy. Like, not for nothing. I'm not shading doctors at all. But I'm saying like free clinics and stuff. Like, I went to the doctor, and then my pharmacy calls me and tells me, "Oh, you have to come pick up your medicine." I'm like, "What fucking medicine?" Like, I didn't know I was supposed to pick up some medicine. So I go to the pharmacy, pick up the medicine, and the pharmacy tech is telling me how to take the medicine, but doesn't tell me what the medicine is for. So the doctor didn't tell me what the medicine was for. The pharmacy tech didn't tell me what the medicine's for. And I'm just like, should I or should I not take this medicine? Like, this is,
did you Google it?
Fucking scary for me. And of course. So that's what I do. I fucking Googled it. Apparently I'm anemic. They gave me iron pills.
This doctor did not go over any of that with you?
None of it. I don't know if they thought I already knew or if they was just being lazy. Like, you just got my lab results back, saw the results, saw I was anemic, and then just put in the prescription.
Just by default.
And I'm just like,
oh, damn.
Well. So, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Well, look at that. It is
doctors and hospitals overall.
Yeah, I gotta make my physical appointment now. I'm thinking about it. It's about that time for it. They probably won't see me until like fucking November. Because the health system sucks.
Eye surgery.
Oh, not the eyes. LASIK?
No, I had surgery on this eye before for a detached retina, and now apparently I have cataracts.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Got your medical card?
Old people. Yeah, I do.
Here we go. Get high every day. I had
we don't even need that. We can just walk into the dispensary. In California, you just walk into the dispensary.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can do that now.
Yeah. I take Chris to the dispensary out here. He's just like,
yeah.
It's like walls and walls and walls.
So much drugs.
Yeah.
So much drugs. These drugs here are products of California.
Listen, on 420.
What did you do?
So high. Mind you, he's a smoker, not me.
Right. Was that bad?
He's like sitting there laying there like, I ain't never been this high in my entire life. Just the biggest smile on his face.
I've been there.
He couldn't move. Like, he couldn't move.
I've been there. That's me on edibles, man.
Like, no, it was just so funny because I've seen him smoke all the time, and he's just so chill. He's so calm and cool, but he's always chilling, calm and cool. But that time he was I was like, yeah, you had a good
That was me at BlerdCon last year.
420. That was me at
Fuck,
DreamCon.
fucking
That was me at DreamCon.
oh man, fucking Felicia gave me these edibles. Like I got these edibles. I'm at the booth. Like yeah, I'm working. I can take one. And then I took one. And I was like, everything, just the world just stopped.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need one of those.
I was like, shit. The world stopped, and I cannot move. I am a sculpture, and I cannot go anywhere. And like, if I take a step, I'm going to fall off the fucking world.
Not fall off the fucking world.
And Ty was trying to help me, and I was like stuck in the hotel lobby in the chair. I was like, I'm not going to move. I'm just sweating my ass off. Like I can't move. I'm not going to move. Like, come on, you gotta go. We've got to go to the movies. We gotta go. What movie?
That was the day when everybody went to the movies?
Yeah, it's the day we all went to the movies. I was like, no, I'm gonna take these edibles. It's gonna be great. We're gonna go. I'm just like, I can't go anywhere. And then, of course, I order $100 worth of food from the concession stands because I got the munchies.
No.
Ordered $100 worth of food in the concessions.
Did y'all eat it?
No.
No.
Because I fell asleep through the entire movie. Oh, it was Thor. It was the Thor movie.
Yeah, Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder. I slept through the whole fucking movie.
Oh no.
The whole movie I slept through it. I was like, never again.
That's hilarious.
I have not eaten edibles since.
Not since.
I have not had one since.
Oh come on.
Oh yeah, I've been smoking like regular.
Come on. See, we gotta do the edible when I get there. Like
no, the edible get me stuck. I don't know what it is. Like I can smoke a whole bunch of weed fine, but when I eat the edible, my metabolism's like we're gonna fuck you up.
We can share an edible.
Not even that. I took half of one.
Oh shit.
Whatever she had, I don't know. Look, she's a fucking pro at it, but I did half of one. I was done. That was a whole day wasted. That was a Saturday just
not a whole day wasted
from my mind. I was stuck like Chuck.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on, Niche?
Hey, Niche.
Go ahead, follow her. I think it's so Niche on her Twitch and Instagram. She is the best Call of Duty player I've ever seen.
Nice.
She's a fucking beast with it. Still can't touch me, Destiny though.
No.
I'm gonna say that.
You'll be playing Destiny too.
Yeah, you've been playing Destiny too. Yeah,
I swear, O's been trying to get me to play the game, and every time I re-download that game because somebody asked me to download it, and it take up all the space.
Get with it, girl.
I just don't even freaking touch it. It's just there. It's just there.
Touch it. Touch it good. Like, She wants to know what games you play.
I am an open world RPG type of person, so I play a lot of Genshin Impact. I love that game. And I have Hogwarts Legacy.
Did you finish that yet?
No, because I've been working.
Ooh.
I know. I barely got to touch it though. Like that's the craziest thing. But like games like when Skyrim was a thing and Oblivion, I played the shit out of that game. Like I love.
Oh yeah, same here.
I love open worlds.
My God, I have like over 100 hours on Skyrim and Oblivion separately.
Yeah,
I lived in that game forever.
Is that Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah, that's also good too.
Oh, it was so good. What is PSO?
Fantasy Star Online.
Oh no! I've never.
They have a new game. It's free. It's free on PlayStation.
Oh really?
Yeah, Fantasy Star Online. I haven't gotten too deep into it. It's not like how you.
If it's on PlayStation, I need to download it. Wait, do we have each other on PlayStation?
Maybe. I think, and we play Overwatch too sometimes. Not a lot, but we play Overwatch.
Why do I feel like this is my first time hearing that you had a PlayStation? I don't know why I thought you had an Xbox.
Fuck Xbox.
Or a PC or something like.
I don't even do PC. I'm too broke for PC.
I don't
I
know
can't.
why.
I can't go half-ass on my PC.
Hey, I gotta add you if I don't already have you on PlayStation, even though I don't ever be online.
Yeah, do that. Do that. All right. So enough of me being eating edibles. So no, we will not be doing edibles when I come down to BlerdCon, but we will be trying to set up this fucking party. We got to talk about it, get this shit set up.
We gotta
We
eat.
have so much stuff to work on for BlerdCon, and it's only 2 months away.
It is. It is.
It is 2 months from BlerdCon, and we have work to do. And God help us all.
Gotta set up panels,
At this point, we got panels to do. Oh man,
cosplays
there's
to
so much
plan.
work. Cosplays. At least I have my cosplay in my head. So I'm gonna lean on Tyler so for we make this shit work. This should be dope. And wasn't it Fade the other day?
Black Friday, yeah, next weekend.
It was next weekend. Okay, I
Or
thought
this
it
weekend.
was this weekend. Was it this week or next weekend?
This weekend that's coming up, I believe. I believe it's either
Yeah,
the second
yeah.
or third weekend in May.
Okay.
But it's gotten to the point where people just celebrate the whole month of May. So
Yeah, at this point.
yeah, and the theme is royals, which I felt like I could just bring back my fae from last year because she literally was royalty. She has a crown and everything.
True.
So yeah.
Black Friday royalty. Yeah, I guess my theme can still fit. Maybe I'll make it work. Whatever. No matter. It's gonna be still a good time, just without the edibles. Lots of weed. Don't get me wrong. There's gonna be a lot of weed smoking, but no edibles for me.
Listen,
And I
I
have
have
to
my
go
little
supervise this hotel party.
I'll be having these little pins like this, and
Yeah, I got this right here. I got this from California. Last time I went
oh
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
is that a stizzy?
Yes, it's dizzy and
Those are
dumbass fucking
disposables, right?
yeah, these are these are disposables.
Yeah.
I don't know why I bought this. I was like, why does this give me just a regular disposable pen? Anyway, I figured like, oh, I'll be back to California soon enough to buy more. I haven't been back since. I haven't been back. It's been like a year and some change now.
And you can't order them online.
And you can't order them online. It's like I used to have my friends like ship me some, but
Maybe you can drive
it's
to
hard
New
now.
York or something.
Maybe, or you can just send me some. Send me some weed, Lala.
Yeah.
Put it in the mailbox.
Trying to give me the hetero.
Just put it in the mail. Don't put your address on it, and just put my address on it, and just send it. You know how much drugs get sent via USPS every day?
I have no idea. I'm not
A lot.
experienced.
Okay,
I'm not experienced in the cartel.
Cartel. I'll ask Hollywood to do it instead. You scared? Like, I'm like, that's a charge.
I'm like, I'd rather put it in my fucking suitcase and fly it over myself. I was like, oh yeah, I was like, what happens if I put it in my car and I drive? He was like, you gonna drive the 4 days it takes to get to Philly? I was like, oh no.
No, I'll make sure I'll send you some money and you just pick up some for me and throw it in your suitcase. That'll work. Okay. Or I can just, I think DC is legal too, so you can just buy shit in DC.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I'll have fucking Felicia drug me again.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. For the folks that tune in, thanks for tuning in. It's like we had a whole hour and a half show when we talked about sex sent me to the ER. If you guys are still watching, if you want to put in the comments what things that you have learned sexually from your ex that you brought over into the new relationships, we can dip into that and talk about that real quick. Unfortunately, we came to the conclusion that I'm perfect. and I'm a sex god that can just make anybody orgasm. So, school of the hard knocks, and Didn't need it.
It's a
I was
hard
born with it.
life for
And of
us.
course that Lala groomed into the fellatio pro that she is today, showing off the fruits of her labors
I'm just
to
saying.
her love of her
Never
life.
had a guy complain. Never had a woman
Lives.
complain.
Same here. I never had any complaints other than yo, you rearranged my shit, and my shit came on early because of you, and other complaints like that. But never in the moment.
Like even the guy who said he didn't like sloppy toppy, he didn't complain. He just said he
You're a
didn't
fucking
like
weird.
it.
You're a weirdo. Like
He
how do you not like sloppy toppy?
he preferred, less
He
than that.
preferred neat. Likes his drink
Yeah.
neat.
And I gave it to him nice and neat.
Minimum saliva.
Listen, I am
You gotta get it wet. Like you just like
a pleaser.
just. I had a girl who just licked it before.
Oh.
Just licked it. Like she didn't want to put it in her mouth. I just want to lick it.
Why?
I don't know why. It's her. I guess that was her fucking thing.
Like always or just randomly?
Just like always.
Because like I'll randomly be like, I just want to touch it, or I'm gonna I'll pull it out. I'll pull it out, lick it, and put it back just cause. But that's when I'm just fucking around. I'm annoying as hell.
Like, but if when it comes like it's like a Tootsie Pop, like how many licks? Like, bitch, you're gonna be licking.
But like if I'm really plan on sucking it, what?
It's a commitment. Either you do it all the way or you don't fucking do it at all.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with eating pussy. You just keep like, and then
you can't
no.
There's like the best thing I can tell a guy about eating pussy, because I'm like when I sucking dick, like I say treat people how you want to be treated. So it's like I would do to a dick what I would want done to a dick if I had one. Right? And so with vagina on that, I'm just like, yo, like kiss it like you kiss my other mouth.
Right. You make you lovingly.
You're not gonna go to kiss me and just do like this. So don't do that down there.
No.
Don't do that.
As you do it, you're getting a hand on your head.
I want her to think that you in love with her.
Love that motherfucker.
Love her. Ugh. Kiss it, lick it,
punch it.
You can nibble it a little bit. Punch it. Jesus.
I ain't say punch.
Oh, okay.
That is not a Cardi trait.
You
do not punch.
Now we playing bop it, twist it, pull it.
No, that is not. I mean, you can be as rough as you want with it. I don't care. I don't even mind teeth. Actually, I prefer a little bit of teeth.
Hey.
Little green action.
Just like,
yeah, it's strong, so it's like you're not gonna hurt it.
It's not gonna hurt.
It should be scared, like
if it's just laying there,
be choking it, right? It's like she be squeezing it. Like, does that hurt? I'm like, no, harder. It's like, does that hurt? I'm like, no, harder. I feel like the fucking juggernaut. Like I'm the juggernaut, bitch. Ain't nothing.
I feel like you do have to do it stronger because a guy is stronger. So I gotta get a little.
I mean, not if you got like a weak pee-pee. Weak pee-pees, I don't call penises because they're weak.
Just glide over it. My favorite thing is making guys turn into putty in my hand. Like, don't even use my mouth. If I can just make you come off just my hand, I feel like I'm the baddest bitch in the world. I feel so powerful. I feel
you feel empowered by that?
Powerful.
Just all the powers in your hands, and you just be like, I did this.
I don't even like. Sometimes you don't even really gotta kiss them. Like you could just like hover over their mouth while you're stroking it, and then they come, and then they're like.
I mean, I do appreciate that hand job. That's a lost art today.
Yeah, it is a lost art. That's why I like doing that shit.
It is a lost art. Not a lot of people give good hand jobs.
I like it.
They just be just whatever with it. They just think like just because you go up and down is supposed to feel good. Like no,
Nah,
this
nah. I'm molding it like art, like it's clay and on one of them spinning thingies. Like
on a wheel. I
it's
mean,
like it's like that
please,
scene off a Ghost.
right? Please don't clay it into a bent fucking dick.
No,
Makes
we're
no
not doing
excuse.
that. But I'm just saying, like, if you've
Yeah,
ever used one of those spinning
polish,
thingies,
polish
you
the.
know that you gotta add a little bit of moisture, some water. You gonna add some moisture and just you go up and down the shaft. It's
That's how I
art.
feel. Like
It's art.
Power Rangers was. The
Uh-huh.
Rita Repulsa was like, "Make my monster grow," and she just throws down her staff. Like that's how I want my dick to be. Like, make my monster grow, so I can really fuck shit up.
Just fuck shit up. Yeah.
That's how I'd be like.
Oh my gosh.
That's how I'd be. I'm like, fool, I'm only at 50% of my max power. Like Frieza. Like I ain't even used my full. I ain't go Super Saiyan yet.
That's so funny because I love saying that on that one quote, but I guess it's not an actual quote. Maybe it was the quote from the abridged or something or a meme. But like I'll be like, "Oh, you haven't even seen me at my final form," and I've never watched DBZ. So when I say that, dudes
That's
be
wild
like,
how you never watched DBZ. Frieza, yeah, this is not my final form. I got two more of these fucking forms left to go.
"I
And
like Frieza though," and I got in trouble for
as of
saying
right
that.
now, you're coming off the
Apparently, I'm
first
not supposed
form.
to like Frieza.
Frieza is Black Air Force One energy. I mean, you can't. We'll tell you all about that.
Yeah. Always.
All right, y'all folks be tuning in all late. Like we do this every Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. where we talk our shit and we tell stories and whatnot. I think Ty is watching. This is one story I wanted to tell, but I'm gonna save it to next week.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna save it to next week.
I
It's
mean,
so fucking funny.
there may or may not be an episode next week.
True. So if not next week, the week after, again, Nico de Mayo Card Experience Party is on the 20th.
Definitely.
So if you're in the Philly section and you want to join in, hit me up. Let me know. We'll see what we can do for you. Hopefully, Royal can make it through if she's not too far. Pinky said she was gonna come, but something's happening that weekend. So I was like, damn. She's always busy when I want her to come up.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
very busy woman.
And she is. All professional and shit.
Yeah.
Don't forget to follow us on Bae-Chan After Dark. Oh, we hit 800 followers.
What?
We're at 800 followers on
Are you
Twitter.
jealous?
Am I jealous?
Yeah.
I am jealous that my Instagram page has only 300 followers.
Because it's like you put in all this work because you have your own Twitter at the Cardi Experience, and then you have the Bae-Chan that you run, and you passed yourself up.
Like 20 times over. I think I have like 20 followers on Instagram. I mean on Twitter. But 800 on Bae-Chan After Dark. Where you come for the smut.
That's lit.
But I'm here to serve you guys. But you can also follow Lala Sorrento on Instagram, all that good stuff there.
Y'all can definitely follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, you name it, at Lala is Random. Don't forget the Z. You guys can catch me here on Tuesdays on Bae-Chan After Dark. You guys can catch me on Fridays on the Honey and Cocoa podcast and Thursdays on What It Sound Like on the Blerd Cartel.
There you go. And of course, me on Twitch. Appreciate the followers I have on there that tune into the show. Instagram. My Instagram is so fucking lit. It's so fucking funny. Every day I have so much funny shit.
And you've been showing up in my feed a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on? Fucking
That's all
follow
like
me, damn
you
it.
be seeing if you be seeing random heart reacts from me on multiple shit at 3
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning. It's not like I'm stalking your page. I just be scrolling.
No, not at all. I know. I got like hundreds and hundreds of likes on things and on my reels, and no one's fucking following. Damn it. It's funny shit. Follow a nigga.
You
God damn
ever
it.
you ever like something at too late at night and then that person messages you and you're like, fuck, I can't pretend like I'm asleep. I just liked something.
No, I'm not that famous yet.
No, I'm just
I'm,
like I was scrolling and I was liking something. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning and I
they're
liked
mainly
a
bots
picture and
anyway.
that
Everyone's
person
hitting me up.
decided to DM me and I'm like, nigga, it's 2 o'clock in the morning for me. It's gotta be 5 a.m. for you.
Yeah, they woke up, late.
Don't DM me. Not at these hours.
Nah, it's not a good look.
Can I
But
just
if you're going to DM the fucking Bae-Chan, Cash App.
yeah, do that one.
Yeah,
Do
give
that
us some money. Give us, pay your overlords. You know, if not for me, do it for the titties.
titties.
Do it for the titties. There we go.
It's Tuesday.
Titty Tuesday. There's a bunch of
You
good
know
titties
what?
on the
You guys
Twitter
should
page right
have.
now.
We should have retweeted my my Star Wars.
Oh, and you're May the 4th. I like the cosplay.
Yeah.
If you retweet it on
That
Twitter,
shit
I
went
will
viral
put it on our
last year.
page.
It's just I think it's pinned to my page still.
All right, I'm gonna grab it then.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Well, other than that, guys, thanks for tuning in with us. It's late as hell for folks on the East Coast, but Lala is just another late evening for her. Well,
Yeah.
look at the clock. It's 8:23. It's freaking crime. It's
You can see my
11:30 over
clock.
here.
Oh yeah, you can.
I can see your damn clock. but
The
maybe no
sun still
episode
be
next
up by
week.
the time we go live for me.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if we're not on next week, check us out the week after that. And don't forget to just follow, subscribe, on the other good shit. Until then, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Don't forget to hoe responsibly.